Hello everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Good to see you. Let me check my audio, and then we'll get going. Yeah, we got audio. Okay. So, today we're doing a tribute to our friend Kenneth Powell. I could not think of a better way for an old gamer like me to pay tribute to a man that I consider to be a friend and a confidant, rather than play a game that the band enjoyed. And that's what we're going to do today. And I have made some videos. I'm going to play one at the first of the stream, and then we're going to play one at the end of the stream. So we're going to end the stream a little differently today. And let me call a few people out, and then we're going to get started. I'm giving a little extra time for everybody to come in. Chris Everett, good to see you, my friend. There's Buck Williams, good to see you. Cowboys making the playoffs this year, Buck Williams. There's my buddy Art, good to see you, bud. Ernie Brown, good to see you, Ernie. Nubby's catfishing. J-Dog's in the house. Thunderstruck's here. Good to see you, good to see you. All right, I think I got everyone. And Kelly. Kelly, you come in right at the right time. All right, we're going to play a little video that I put together for Kenneth. And then I'll have one for the end of the stream. So hopefully y'all stick around today. Then we're going to talk about the trip and get the show on the road. All right. Well, I know KP would want us to gather here and have fun together like he always enjoyed. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do that. All right, we're going to take a long load today. It's going from Amarillo, Texas to California. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll have another one to play when we close today. So, this is a load of lumber, and this is going from Amarillo to Truckee, California, somewhere I've never been. In this game, so we're gonna take this trip. This is a pretty nice big load. I'm gonna have to be. This is not my truck either, so I'm gonna have to be careful today. I kind of picked an old style truck to drive today. Ben Kenneth was a truck driver in his younger day. That's what I picked. Ain't got no cab in it, so ain't no place to sleep. But we're here to drive, not to sleep. All right, let's ease this joker up out of here. This is a 1,449 mile trip, so we may run a little over today. If we do, we do. As Art tells me all the time, it's my world, do like I want to, so that's what we're gonna do. And get this joker out of here. And hopefully I don't crack it up too bad. Eddie Gross, good to see you, Eddie.
Turn right. Turn left.
Cody, good to see you. Oh, tell me about
Get
it.
ready to turn right.
It's cooled off a little
Turn
bit here.
right.
It's cooled off a little bit here today. We are starting to get some cooler nights. Usually the nights get down in the 70s in late August. And that is the first sign of fall approaching.
Go straight on.
For us Texans. So hopefully that's going to be the sign that things going to cool off and we're maybe getting away from so many days of 100-degree weather. We've had, I think, 26 days, if I'm correct on that, of 100 or better. It's been kind of miserable.
Go straight on.
What's going on in Florida today? Something happened today, or are you talking about something that happened the other day? Oh, the sauna's hot. That's a sauna every day around here. Oh, Lord, be quiet. It would not be a live stream without an outburst from the dog. I'll be glad we get out of this town and can get this joke.
Get ready to turn right.
Hurricane coming. Yeah.
Turn right.
I believe we've set records in the Gulf of Mexico this year for water temperatures. It's been extremely hot.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Lord, another roundabout.
Exit.
I hate these roundabouts. I haven't had the TV on much today. My wife's trying to quiet the dog, but resistance is futile. Yeah. So, I hadn't had TV on much today. I have been redoing my police game. When I first started putting that game together, I did one mod and then another mod, and then because I was learning to mod, and I wanted to, there's some things that I tried to do that did not work, and I wanted to try to get those things to work. So what I did is I completely removed the game and all of its content, re-downloaded everything, and now I am in the midst of a 3-hour and 48-minute tutorial that a gamer called Criminal Justice put out. He's a big LSPDFR player, showing you how to install pretty much the whole game. So I am about halfway through that tutorial, and then there'll be some stuff I have to install after the tutorial. So I'm redoing the whole police game, and we're going to have a whole new look, and we're going to have some new features that we did not have before, which would be very nice. It's just taking the time and sitting in front of the computer doing all the modding. Each mod has to be done individually, and they have to be put in the proper place in the file of the game directory, or they don't work. So far so good. So when I'm done, I should have a better gaming experience for me and for putting on a show. Now I have to be real careful with this load. See that curve right there like it got me? This is a heavy, heavy load. And we will have to stop and get fuel here sometime or another. This truck runs pretty good. Let me pause this and read Buck Williams. Can I use some audio clip of your last cop live in the desert? Yeah. Of course you can. If you ever need anything like that, or you're looking for something particular, let me know. I have a lot of different graphics and things that I use in audio files. You're welcome. We're going to have a whole different feel on that game, so. And I learned some stuff too that I didn't know you could do, and learned some stuff to do easier. So now the man that I'm referring to, Criminal Justice, he's a long time gamer of this game. The man don't know me from Adam to Hoot, but we're gonna have to have fuel, so I'm going to get it.
Finding a new route.
Right here. But just because somebody don't know you doesn't mean you can't pay homage to somebody that's put a 3-hour and 48-minute tutorial out to help other people. Not for any benefit of itself, but for simply to make the get more people into the gaming of the police game, and because I guarantee you couldn't do it without help. Somebody to teach you how to mod. That's the same, and that's what I've basically done, is learn how to mod. So I'm grateful that he put that out, because that's going to make my game experience going to be a lot better. And I'm going to get to, I got to figure out how to get in this gas station here. CBA. I bet you I have messed this up. Maybe not. Yeah, there ain't no entrance there.
Go straight on.
I don't want to go straight on. I want fuel. Let's see if I can get around this. I may have to make the block.
Rerouting.
I'll be quiet.
Turn right.
Ah, there we go. But the patience it takes to sit down and make a 3-hour and 48-minute tutorial and show you step by step of everything you have to do is a great asset. All right. Let's fill this joker. Well, stay in your lane, Granny. I got your Granny. I gotta get this joker out of here without tearing up the world here. So let's talk about that shooting a minute situation. So in the game,
Get ready to turn right. Turn
when you
right.
get shot, it takes multiple shots to take you down. It also takes multiple shots to take down the ped, which y'all seen the other day when I had
right,
to shoot that fella.
And then turn right.
And
Turn right.
that is now going to be changed. I have put a mod in.
Go
It's
straight
called
on.
Deadly Weapons. So instead of 5 or 6 shots to absorb, or 7 or whatever it was, it's more like 2 now. So, which means I can get shot a lot easier, but which means that the bad guys can be put down a lot easier. So it's a deadly weapon mod. It's supposed to make the actual mortality rate accurate to the games, to real life. So that's in. I do have a new taser gun. It's charges
Keep
a little
right,
faster.
And then exit right.
That was 20 shots. It was a lot of shots, wasn't it? Well, I've been meaning to put that mod
Exit
in for a
right.
while, and I knew I wanted to play the game a while and see if I really enjoyed it, which I do.
Turn
I
right.
just enjoy it, and I knew that I was going to redo the game. I knew I was going to reinstall the game and reinstall the mods that I wanted. I've got a lot of call-outs in there. I'm not going to put all those call-outs in there because you just don't need them. I've got about 6 call-out packs, and I'm going to select probably about 3, and that's probably going to be over. That's all you need, because you put too many in there. I had too many in there. You get bombarded with calls unless you just pretty much shut it down. So, but I learned a lot from him. So how to set up my weapons better, and so it's been a good experience. I'm going to get back after it today when we get done with the load. And we are back on the highway. Now if I can stay on the highway and out of the way of the traffic, we can burn up some roads. Burn up some miles, rather. I'm gonna have to check out this app y'all are using, this Temu. Now these roads to California are usually pretty windy, so I have to be watchful about what I'm doing here. Usually if I'm running up down the interstate straight line, I can run pretty fast and dart in and out of traffic. But these California trips are an issue. I get it. You ain't got no room to talk about nobody's driving. None. You need to just sit back there and be quiet. You drive like Kelly Bullock shoots. Bad all the time. What is today? Today's the 29th. Good Lord, we're gonna have wrestling on the 31st. I gotta get that done. We're gonna play WWE on the 31st. That's requested by, she asked me when I was gonna play it again, and when Shirley T asked me when I was gonna play it again, and I told her, well, then she asked we'd do it the 31st. So I give her a date in chat, and we're gonna play wrestling on Thursday, and I've got a character made. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Keep left.
In fact, I think I've got 2 characters made. I think. I've been doing so many things on the computer, and I do have 2 characters made. We'll have to see if we're going to reveal both of those characters. If I get time, I want to do one of the ladies. Probably won't get to that this week, because I'm right in the middle of trying to mod, and it's a chore. He said, sorry, Ernie, I don't know you. That's cold-blooded, Ernie. I tell you, that's cold-blooded. Man, you said he didn't know you. He said, you will when I'm done with you. Tell him, Ernie.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
as a reminder, I remind y'all that I will not be here. I think the 7th is a Thursday. I will not be live Thursday. The 7th. Uncle Lou, good to see you. I'm going to Galveston to see my grandmother. She's having her 90th birthday party. They're having a party for her, and we're going to drive down on Thursday and stay until Sunday, and then we're going to come home. So I will not be live that day. I will be joining. I say I will be. I have already joined. Brian B. sent me a message yesterday and invited me to join the fantasy football again this year. I was thrilled about that. I enjoyed that last year. So the draft is on Saturday at 1 o'clock. First year out that I have ever played was last year at 50 years old, and I really was inexperienced at it. I'm a little bit more experienced at it now. I have a little bit more knowledge about it. And some of the players that I picked last year just didn't perform, and they're supposed to be good players. I had a couple of Ram players, and they had a bad year, and that really hurt me. So, but we got to make sure that I got to make sure Brian B. don't get all them Philadelphia Eagle fans, players. I know that's what he wants. Some of them Philadelphia Eagle players need to be spread around a little bit. He had his pick last year. Well, this road is curvy. Golly. Ooh. I like to wreck. I was looking down there, y'all arguing about chicken bones. I must have missed that. I'm going to have to go see about that. Old Buck, he gets on there and talks about my Cowboys all the time. Just bad, man. Just runs them in the ground. Uncle Lou said, surprise. We're gonna have to get gang up on old Buck Art, because he bad mouths our Cowboys bad. He really does.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
J-Dog. Oh my God.
Go straight on.
Oh, Steelers are the best team. Yeah, like the Pirates are, right? I can't even take you seriously when you talk that nonsense. I can't even take you seriously. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for football, and I'm a big fan of college football. I like pro football, now don't get me wrong, but I'm a bigger fan of college football. I need to get done with this modding for this police game while I spend a little time on fishing game. I hadn't played it in a week. Well, let's get on there and do one. I can't do it Saturday. I got a fantasy draft to do Saturday for the fantasy football. But let's schedule a time to do one. We get on there and we can either do a sidebar or we can do a live.
Get ready to turn left.
We can definitely do a hunt.
Turn left.
Have you been playing that fishing game? You're supposed to be playing that fishing game so we can have a tournament. Can't get him off that hunting game. It's like trying to pry a cookie out of a fat kid's hand. I ruined him with that. I need to get with you on that and see how you progressing. Probably ain't even played it. Death race, yeah. Stan, they want us to do that death race. We need to do that. Need to think about doing that after I get back from this trip. I'm gonna be gone again in October, and I'm finna go on a cruise. I'm fixing to eat everything that I shouldn't eat and drink Long Island teas at $10 a piece. Yeah, we need to do the death race. That would be fun. Stan and I need to figure how we're going to do it. Just run each other in the ground. When do the revolvers start? Oh, rollovers. Lord, I thought you said revolvers. Rollovers. I'm trying not to wreck this truck. He's always want me to roll over something. This is supposed to be a tribute to KP. Sit back and enjoy the ride. I'm sure there'll be plenty of wrecks and rollovers when me and Stan do that death race. Oh yeah, Stan, he rough. Now, I'm fixing to tell you, he rough. When he get him in that trucking game, he don't slow down for nobody.
Get ready to turn right.
I wish one of these days I could get him where I could get really good at modding this police game, where I could help him with it. I wish we'd get him in that, because I think that would be a hoot. If we could get on a server somewhere and have Stan run from me, Lord have mercy, could you imagine that chase? He'd probably try to run over me and I'd have to light him up. What say, Austin? He said KP loved a good wreck. Oh, KP. Better go back and watch my videos on that police game. You run from me, I shoot you. if it wasn't such a chore to mod that thing. My hope is one of these days that they're going to come out with a game that you can buy like that and just download it and install it. But the modding is such a chore. But it pays off because I have a lot of fun with it. So they're going to have some games coming up that I'm going to buy that I think is going to be a lot of fun for us to play. So some of them are in early access and some of them have not come out yet. So, but I think they're going to be a lot of fun. Steve Adams is logged on to the American Truck Simulator. Every time he gets on the game, I get a message. I need to get Coach to go on the convoy with me sometime. Him and Hogleg. Fire one up. Stan and I need to do a death race. Stan, you never did answer me about you playing that fishy game. I think you're scared of me. I think Stan's a little worried. What in the world has we got going on? We're going 5 miles an hour on purpose? Come on, fella. Get on down the road. Golly. Ride behind Grandma on Sunday. Almost run out of road right there. Yeah, but ooh, I'd like to hit that cattle guard back there. Ooh, that would have been a disaster. Yeah, Stan's he's got a video on his channel of the way Stan drives. Lord have mercy. Yeah, he run everybody off that night. Golly. Oh my goodness. These are some windy roads. This truck right here, it's the International, isn't it? That's why this truck runs so good. This truck will run. Most of these doggone company trucks don't run very good. Lee Evans. Good to see you, Lee. Hope you and the missus are doing well. You single-handedly cleared that stand. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're like that guy on that commercial where he's destructive. The insurance commercial. I can't remember the name of it. That's every time I see that guy, I think of you. Just a misfit. Moon over Miami, good to see you. I did some of my best driving. Yeah, I did. I did some good driving that night. Hey, that driving I did on Saturday night when I was in that pursuit with that El Camino was pretty good driving. I got to say so myself. I had 2 pursuits going. I couldn't get no help. One of the things that I learned today from while I was doing this modding from him is how to handle that situation best next time. What I should have done when we had the pursuit going, 2 different pursuits, what I should have done is ordered them to cancel the other pursuit, and then I could have got the backup. I should have had them terminate one pursuit and continue with mine. But I didn't know that at the time. When I tell you I got to put everything back in there, I got to put everything back in there, like the cars and everything. I got the download for the Dodge Viper. That's definitely going to go in there, but I'm going to be a little bit more selective about what I put in there as far as the call-outs. You get too many call-outs in there, good Lord, that radio stays hopping all night long. Feel like I'm working in New York City. So I'm going to pick and choose the best call-outs, and that's what we're going to go with. 1,000 miles. Still got 1,000 to go. I picked a long haul today. For Kenneth. You know, one of the things that I always admired about Kenneth was even when he wasn't feeling good and things wasn't going good with his health, or he's having a hard time with something, he always had a positive, tried to keep a positive vibe going, and was able to laugh and smile and just keep going forward. And that's what I try to do. That's one of the things I always admired about the man. He done a
Turn left.
Even things may not have been easy for him at times, he always tried to keep a smile on his face and be there for be a friend to others. Shirley T, good to see you. Brian B, Chrissy Brown, good to see y'all. Brian B, I joined the fantasy football last night. I got my pre-picks in. I appreciate you asking me to join again. I enjoyed that last year. I got my top players picked ahead of the draft board, and I will be there Saturday at 1 o'clock for the draft. got out of that town unscathed. For those of you that's just now coming in, I played a video for Kenneth. I made a video for Kenneth first to stream. We're going to play one today at the end of the stream. So if you can't stay the whole time, maybe you can come back and check it out later. Oh Lord, now y'all getting kind of funny up in here now. Old J-Dog's blowing Brian kisses. We got to watch them too, Uncle Lou. John Poe, hello, good to see you. There's some balloons up there, folks. Gas station chicken. That's the bikini. You know, I want to say
straight on.
To you guys that how much that I appreciate the fact that y'all come in and we have a good time together and we all have fun, and I'm grateful for the fact that we're always able to have fun, and it's a safe environment for everybody to come and enjoy themselves, and it's not a bunch of infighting. I'll be right back. I always have a lot of fun with y'all, and it's nice to have a good chat where you can have fun and aggravate each other a little bit and not have a bunch of arguing going on. And I really appreciate you guys for that. That one's about gone. There is going to be, talk about AI generated stuff, there is going to be they're making a new Grand Theft Auto, coming out with Grand Theft Auto 6, and they'll be making the police game for that, and there's going to be a lot of AI upgrades in this next thing, a lot of AI voices. It's doggone near scary the way they can hold a conversation with you. He said, "I'll throat punch." Golly. Gas station is the Uncle Lou, I think you got hard feelings. I think Uncle Lou's got a grudge against gas station food.
Keep left.
$899 to go. This must be Seattle. No, this ain't Seattle. Where are we at? Let me see if I can see where we're at real quick. Vegas. He said Brian B's wicked with the tripod. $10 for $5. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you ought to know right then that's gonna be. That's been sitting there a while. Eric. What's going on, Eric, buddy? Good to see you. Supposed to be only going 55 on this road. I'm going 70. Right here is where it's going to be a problem. Handled that rather professionally, didn't I? Oh Lord, this is this road. Last time I was on this road, we was with Steve Adams and doing a convoy. Every now and then I forget why I don't take these. I forget why I don't take this California trip very often. It's these doggone curvy roads. It's gonna get worse up here too. Cabbage, I like cabbage too. I think it's supposed to be Lake Mead. Yep, look at that. Let me see if I can get a photo of this. Let me see if I can get a good photo of this while we're right here. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. The Hoover Dam. All right. I'll use that for something. Time I get done to doing some adjustments to that, That'll make a nice something. He said that driver behind you thinking, what is this dummy doing? Yeah, he got to wait on me. All right. You was there once long ago? In real life? Yeah. I'd never been to Vegas. Had never been to Vegas. I'd be glad to get on that cruise ship and get out in that international water so they fire up at casino. I like to play them slot machines. I'm ready. Let's go to bar. Gonna lock his in for a minute. Man gets tired of holding that control. I'm gonna have some more fuel for long. I'm already getting low. At least it's not raining. No, here's a fuel station right up here. No, it's not. No, they're AI drivers. But I convoy on. I could get into a convoy. On this. I'm thinking about when I get my police game in order, I'm thinking about joining the server police force. Now in there you do have other players on the server that's police officers and civilians too. And some of them civilians,
Keep
boy,
left,
they something else.
and then continue straight on.
Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to see where I can get fuel while we're at this light. I gotta have some fuel. Right up here is a good spot to know. That's out the way. I will get it right here. Yeah, this looks like the best spot to get it.
Let's do this. Keep left, and then continue straight on.
She likes the police game. I'm glad she likes it. Yeah, that's actually a server
straight on.
full of real players in there. So I will have to get my game like it needs to be, which I'm headed towards that now. And And then I'll have to fill out an application. Troy doesn't join Real Player Convoys because they can't understand his Texas accent. Call me on the phone. Uh-oh. What happened here now? Call me on the phone. I got a few choice words for you. I'll see if you can understand those with my accent. Troy don't join the convoy because they probably throw an egg at me the way I drive. They kick me out. I got an emoji for you. You're right. They kick me out probably. But they have nightly patrols. Well, I think this server pretty much runs 24 hours a day. And there's a couple of guys I watch that do it. Gaming for Life does it. Gamer Jay, who's kind of new. I seen you in there the other day, the night, Buck. I appreciate you going in and saying hello for me. I was in there watching. I just was working on some stuff. I ought to wipe my eyes out. I got a little. Y'all give me a minute. I got to chase away an eye booger. Danny Stone. Good to see you, Danny. Show it, break it, work. Curtis. All right. Jack his truck. Be quiet, Buck Williams. Oh, Lord.
Go straight on.
Good to see you, Steve. Steve referred to somebody stealing my squad car the other night. Oh, my goodness. I had to stop, pick up a lot later. Lord have mercy. I don't need no problems like that, Alvin Lewis. I don't need no problems like that. Curtis, it was good to see you up on Hog Legs last night. I watched it for just a little bit this morning. I didn't watch long. I was trying to do some game modding. I'm redoing my police game. I don't know if you heard me or not, but it was good to see you up there. Oh, that little old red car right there, I like to got it. Better get out of my way. What's the speed limit on this road? 75. I ain't going for 63. Come on, let's get this joker tightened up a little bit. Mike Sampson, good to see you, Mike. Appreciate y'all coming in. If you wasn't here at the first of the stream, I played a little tribute video to KP, and we're going to have one at the end of the stream today. So hopefully y'all can stick around. Golly, that truck was struggling. Boy, I was going 70-something when I hit that hill. I got it to the floor and I ain't doing but 53. Yeah, I always have a good time. I always have a good time on Hog Legs show. I go up sometime when I can. I'm usually fast asleep time they go live. I got to get some fuel in a hurry. Annette, good to see you, Annette. Hope you and Chucky are doing all right. Put that doggone cruise control on. For a minute, stop holding that button down. Yeah, I'm usually fast asleep time. Hog Leg them come on, but I'll get up, turn it on in the morning, watch a little while, and then catch the news, which is never good. Don't ever report on anything good anymore. It's always something. I think I got to exit right here, so let me back out of this.
Keep right and then exit right.
Oh, Chris, good to see you. Hooks and hammocks. Chris and Telly.
Exit right.
Alright, let me ease this.
Turn left.
Get over here and get this fuel. 205, good to see you. Appreciate you guys coming in today. Boy, this is a loud truck. I'll tell y'all a little story about trains and trucks. Buck brought that up. I had a friend of mine.
Get ready to turn left.
And in my younger time, we run around together quite a bit. We used to go out clubbing a little bit. And, boy, I had this old Dodge truck.
Get ready to turn left.
He's proud of that truck. I got to figure out how to get in and get this fuel. The man was proud of that truck. Wasn't much of a truck, but he was proud of it. That old truck didn't have had no fuel gauge on it, was broke. So you never
Turn
know the old
left.
truck was gonna run out of gas. And that old dummy guessed at it most time. So we decided we'd go up to Fort Worth and go out right outside of Fort Worth, go to a little bar called the Western Place. We loaded up, go up there and drank a few beers, and listen to a few music, a little bit of music, see what kind of pretty girls we could find. Oh, we stayed up there till closing time and we decided to come home. On the way back, that truck ran out of gas. Now keep in mind that truck runs out of gas with a handicap in it. I can't do no walking. So we just stuck. So luckily I had a girl that I was good friends with that lived about 15 minutes from where we was at. 3 o'clock in the morning, I called her on the phone. I said, "Hey, babe," I said, "I'm out of gas." And she said, "Where you at?" And I told her where I was at. Oh, I think I just put the emergency brake on again. I did. "Can you bring me some fuel so I can go home and go to bed? I'm tired." I'm going to back this out of here. "Oh, yeah." She said, "I'll be there in a little while." Well, I'd already had too much to drink. So I decided I'd just lay my head back there and go to sleep till she got there with the gas. And I did. After a little while, I heard doot, doot. Now, where is that? Because I woke up out of sleep. I heard it again. It got a little closer. And I realized it's a train. And he's over there asleep. And I'm like, "Hey." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "There's a train coming. You're not far close to the track, are you?" "Oh, I don't think so." I said, "Well, don't think about it, son. You better get out and look." And so he did. And we was about 3 foot from that track. Of course, it was raining and dark, and I couldn't see a doggone thing. We wasn't on it.
Turn left.
But he's like, "Oh, I don't think so." I said, "I don't think so. It ain't going to make me feel better. You better get out and look." He did. Hey, that ain't the first time he run me out of gas either. He run us out of gas one time. I wasn't 3 miles from the house. He come over and picked me up, wanted me to come over to his house, but he on barbecue and run out of gas. And I asked him, I said, "Son, didn't you put any gas in this truck? You know, before you would maybe come pick up a handicap?" "Well, I thought it had gas in it." I looked up, and here come my grandmother. Now, my grandmother was a 75-year-old woman. Now, when she looked down the road, she looked straight down the road. She didn't deviate. I said, "Well, there comes Granny right there." I said, "Just flag her down and she'll go get gas tank in the house and we'll get back home." Why, he jumped up and down, hollering and waving his arms. That old woman never looked up. She just kept driving.
Turn left.
I finally got back to the house. Granny said, "Where you been?" I said, "Over on 934 hanging out." She says, "Why were you on 934 hanging out?" I said, "We run out of gas." Well, she's like, "Well, when?" And I said, "About an hour ago." She said, "Son, I went right by there." I said, "Yeah, Granny, I know. You went right by there." I said, "Jimmy done everything besides jump in front of your truck." "Well, I don't know how I didn't see you." Like, well. So needless to say, when we went to go somewhere from then on, I made him stop and put gas in that truck. Because he run me out of gas more than one time, that old truck. He went and bought a new truck. First thing I asked him was the gas gauge work. All right, we got a tank of fuel, and we got 6:49 to go. We fixing to start burning up some road. I'm gonna get her up to 75. I think I'll run her at 70, 77, maybe 80. See how curvy this road is. Flagstaff, Arizona. Coming up on Flagstaff. Had a pretty good crowd on Saturday night for police game, and we got a pretty good crowd today. Yeah, he was proud of that truck with its no working fuel tank gauge and its no air conditioning. But that was his pride and joy. As we did many a mile in that old truck. Thursday.
Go straight on.
Thursday the 31st is the wrestling game. Asked for by Shirley T. Shirley asked me in chat not too long ago when we was going to do the wrestling, and I told her, Ben, you asked, I set a date right then in chat for her. So Thursday's going to be WWE. I've got a character made. I've got 2 characters made. I ain't decided whether I'm going to reveal both of them or just one. Probably going to do both. I wanted to get around to making one of the ladies. I've got one of the ladies in mind to make, but I don't know if y'all heard me or not. Most of you, I've been redoing my police game, and I've been doing some modding for that, so I've been tired of it. Ernest Williford, good to see you. So I've been modding LSPDFR for the last, 3-4 hours yesterday and 2 this morning. I got about another probably hour on the first portion of it, and then I'm going to be having to go to the car installs. But I'm learning a lot. I pretty much cleaned the game out. Started from fresh. A guy named Criminal Justice has a tutorial on how to put the whole game in, and when I did it, I just did it in blotches because I was trying to learn how to do it. So I'm trying to get a smoother, better running game. You're welcome, Shirley. That will be on Thursday. I will make the thumbnail for that tonight, and we're going to go ahead and do 2 new mystery wrestlers, and I can't wait for y'all to see these. I think I did a good job on them both. And I learned a little bit of stuff along the way on how to make shorter and taller players and change the body dynamics. So we're going to have some other people coming out before long. Driving to the doctor and listening. I hope everything turns out well. I'll drive you to the doctor, but I may give you a cardiac arrest on the way. Ooh, I put the cruise control on. I can get my finger off that gas pedal. $500 miles to go. Yeah, congrats to everybody that caught all the fish. I watch a lot. I lurk a lot. I was watching some football while I was doing it, so I see a lot of videos and a lot of lives. I just don't chat all the time. When I go into chat and somebody says something, I don't want to miss it, and I don't want to miss, especially somebody saying hello to me and I don't reply, unless I go in and say hello everyone, and then I let everybody say hello back. But if somebody specifically says hello Troy, I like to always reply. I don't like to miss someone saying hello. So sometimes I don't always get in, and when I do go in and I start saying hi to folks, and others are saying hi, I want to take the time to acknowledge them too. So sometimes I just don't chat a whole lot because I'm doing other projects.
Go straight on.
And the modding, I've got to have the TV going and be focused on what he's telling us to do, because you cannot make a mistake or the file won't work. So, and he does a good job. He goes fast though. I got to rewind him. I'm like, dog, take it easy on the handicap. I can't go that fast. But that's what a rewind button's for. Nick, good to see you, Nick. Well, I like to cut that. I like to cut that car off, and then I like to lost it right there looking at that car.
Go straight on.
Go straight on, she says. I drive better, but I still bounce all over the road. Yeah, and I don't like to do that because I like I said, I like to speak. I like to acknowledge somebody that they say something to me. So, I don't want somebody to think that I'm excluding them. I know that not everybody is going to think that, but I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings by not speaking. This is a long ride. 1,500 miles is a long ride. We still got 443 to go. That is an international yes sir, this is international. I just picked a truck today. This is the truck I picked today. This stream's kind of a tribute to KP Benz. He was a truck driver. That looks like a KP truck. My truck is the one I own is in this game is in international, and I like them. But I got a 550 in that truck of mine, so it'll haul just about anything. This is just good driving truck. I mean, I ain't complaining about it. It's got the power. I got a big old load of lumber on the back, so it's kind of heavy. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm doing it anyway, right? My dad used to farm peanuts, and he had a red International tractor. That was a nice tractor. Well, he had a couple of tractors, but that was the Cadillac of the group. At least I thought it was. So it was an old. It was a great upgrade to what he had when he first started farming. He had an old propane green John Deere tractor. We called it old Papa John. That tractor was an open tractor. It didn't have no cab on it, nothing. We got that International with air conditioning, and I thought, man, alive. In fact, I used to get in the tractor with him and ride in the tractor with him when I was younger and smaller. When he could get me in there when I wasn't big as Fat Albert, but we rode a many up and down on that old peanut field. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, Ashley. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta wipe my eyes out again. Allergies eat me up today. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. Sorry about that. I had to get something to wipe my eye out with. It's rough when your hand don't bend to your face. Doggone eyes watering from allergies. I woke up this morning with allergies. All right. Troy, wait a minute. I just ran 20 miles for lunch, and Troy is still in the slow lane. First of all, you might have drove somewhere for lunch, but I know you ain't doing no running. In fact, you might have run inside and got that lunch when you got to the parking lot, but you ain't running nowhere. If you run out of gas in this game, you got to call for a tow service, which delays the load. I have never run out of gas, or fuel rather. I've wrecked it and had to have it towed. I've done that enough. Everybody in this chat tell you that. And I've wrecked them good too. I've totaled them out. Roadside service bring you some fuel or they tow you in, one of the two. I will probably have to stop one more time. This truck does not have the big gas tanks, fuel tanks on it like my truck does. I got 250 gallon tanks on mine. But this truck drives nice.
Keep left.
It was a hot rolling truck, boy. You never wreck. Now you just wreck everybody else.
Keep left.
I don't believe I've ever seen nobody drive like you do, Stan. It's either 100 or nothing. We got something right here. This is one of those movie deals. We're going to stop and see what it's about here. I think that's what this is. I've already missed it.
Ready to roll.
Let's see if I can get back on. Getting back on here is always a challenge. Wasn't too bad that time. Yeah, you don't want to be riding nowhere close to Stan when he's driving this truck. He'd run over you, your dog, and your grandma. He'd run over everything. I ain't never seen nobody drive like that. When I'm convoying with him, I can look up here in the rear view mirror and see him coming. It looked like a blur coming.
Keep left.
I'll tell you what, I've got why I see him driving the convoy. I just get plumb off the road, let him have it. Here, take it. Because, I mean, he ain't going to slow down for nothing. I don't think he knows what the brake is. I pulled way off in the desert one night. We was convoying with him. I seen him coming. I'm like, I ain't dealing with that. I seen him hit somebody one time, knocked him plumb over the guardrail. I hit hog leg like that one time. Knocked him plumb over a concrete barrier. Steve Adams was in front, poking along. He slowed down to make the exit, and hog leg was running tight, and he hit him, and I couldn't stop. I knocked hog leg plumb over the barrier. We got one in Stan that don't know where the brake is at, and we got one in Steve Adams that loves the brake. So, and all me and hog legs trying to do is survive. $242 miles to go. Lock in that cruise again. I like to lost it there. Got a little sideways on me. Like to nip that truck. Police got one stop there. Yeah. I was looking down there at that message that scrolled across. One of my drivers couldn't find a load. She had to come back without a load. I lost money on that deal. I'm going to have to go into my AI driver manager and see how many times that's happening with her. I may have to fire her before it's over with. I mean, she may be costing me money. You ain't supposed to come back without having a load. Some of these AI drivers, you got to weed through. Ooh, man, I like to did it there. Golly. See that thing started drifting? I couldn't keep it from drifting. That was close.
Keep
Let me get
left.
around this truck. I need to get out behind these big trucks. Somebody gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna lose it. That was close back there. 164 miles to go. I think that's all that Steve's got. AI lady drivers. I don't think he's... Last time I know, he didn't have no men. would stand right in front. He said get Hog Leg and Steve Adams to go on a cross-country run, and Stan will handle the excitement. Lord have mercy, they'll be throwing an egg at you. You ain't got no drivers yet, Ernie? Yeah, we need to get that. We need to get that computer of yours going. That way we can get to moving. Lord, get Ernie on the death race. Yeah, me and Ernie need to do a convoy.
Keep left.
Ernie's got a computer. He's got it. He just got to be able to get the room fixed and get everything hooked up. He's gonna be ready to go.
Keep left.
What you want in there? What you barking at in there? Huh? You want Mama to come get you down? Your baby's summoning you. Got a lot happening, yeah. Triple digit. Triple digit trucking. Lord have mercy. I got 96 miles to go. I think I'm going to have enough fuel to make it. He said, quit making beans and get down to it, Ernie. Oh. Chrissy's been feeling bad too. Lord have mercy. I know I'm driving right down the middle of the road, but there ain't nobody within a mile of me, so. I think we're going to make it without having to fuel up again. Yeah, I like fried cabbage too. We pause this and read what Lourdes wrote. Thank you, Lourdes. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. $47 to go. Alright, so we're going to drop this off. Shh. That dog is a stinker, y'all. I'm fixing to tell you. She's a stinker. We're going to drop this off. if we've got time. I'm gonna take one little bitty short run, shortest I can get, and we're gonna drive the fire out of her and see how fast we can get a load there. Everybody likes to see me wreck, so we gonna. I ain't saying I'm gonna wreck, but we sure gonna make a run at driving fast as we can.
Keep left.
I'm fixing to take this car on the right side, our left side. Ooh, I hit that car. Golly, you see that? Good night, Irene. I knocked him plumb. I think he went under that truck. Ooh, Lord, that was close.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
They got this blocked off. We ain't supposed to do this, but we're doing it anyway. This may be a mistake. Oh my Lord, look at this disaster.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Well, I see one of the stands. Stand driving pupils done. Pay no attention to that on the right. That is Stan driving school graduate right there. We just gonna go around all that.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
You just do that. I don't take orders for you. I go the way I want to go.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's gonna be time to hunt before long, ain't it, Ernie? Gonna be time to hunt.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready.
Turn right.
I always do that. I always miss time to speed. Yes, one of Stan's students, he sure was. Well, I bet his insurance is out. I bet his insurance is out of sight.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Open the gate, son. It's always challenging to figure out where they want you to drop this load. Oh, not that way. There's a curb there, you big dummy. Hope I don't jackknife this. Should have went with my first instinct, pulled it around to the back.
This is where it ends.
Well, we made 50K. Alright. We're gonna see if we can find a very small trip. Something that's takes no time to do. And then I'm going to, here's one right here. How many miles is this? This is 119. We're going to take this one. From San Antonio to Odessa, 119 miles, won't take no time. We're going to drive the fire out of her. This is a no-hold-bars race to get there as fast as we can. Then I'm going to get this one in, we'll say a few words, and then we're going to play one more video, KP. We're going to end the show a little differently today. This is 119 miles. Let me get my seat adjusted, and we fixing to put the hammer down on her. This is probably one I'm gonna wreck. I am ready for the new season. I've already been watching round-the-clock preseason games, and I've been watching what college football has been on. You don't have any idea how ready I am for it. This is a Western Star here. What microphone do I got? I don't remember, but I can tell you this. I bought it off of Amazon. It was not that expensive. I think I give $25 for it. It's been a good microphone. The output on it is a little bit
Drive safe.
A little bit light. I've had to turn up the just a load of waste paper. I've had to turn up the output on the OBS, but it works good. I think when I got this computer, I had bought this microphone and little old bar speakers. I missed somebody something. Hang on. I thought I seen Chris Everett just type in a message, but it disappeared on me. Alright, we're fixing to get her on the pavement here.
Finding a new route. Rerouting.
How did I go the wrong way?
Please, make a U-turn when possible.
Hey, can't you see me? Golly.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I mean, you know, dude.
Recomputing. Make a U-turn.
I did not, Chris. I'm gonna have to go do that. You know, I gotta get out of here somehow or another.
Turn right.
I will try to do that today. It slipped my mind the other day. You know, Eileen made a video. Her and Piggy made a very nice video about me, and I didn't even know it for a couple of days. I guess I missed it when she tagged me to it. All right, here we go.
Go straight on.
I'm going to try to get it up fast as I can, as quickly as I can. Come on, truck. I will try to go look at that today before I get back to modding. I need a break after I'm done here for a few minutes. Go watch that. Eileen and Piggy made a dish. She named the angler sandwich with moo moo sauce. It was a very nice video that they did. A lot of fun. All right, we running. Come on, I know this truck go faster than 70. I want to hit 90. That cop's thinking, look at that food. Come on. For those of you that watched me on Saturday night, and I got in that chase with that black sports car, that SUV I was using didn't have a chance. But I learned something while I was doing this modding from Criminal Justice about how to get them more performance out of them cars. I got that car turned up now. We fixing it. I probably won't be able to handle it. I'm trying. I got it down to the floor. It just ain't giving me much leeway. Come on, truck. I need a downhill run. Maybe fixing to get it right here. If I ever get it up to speed, I ain't shifting it down. I'm just gonna go with it. This truck's slow.
Go straight on.
I'll be against the law to make a truck this doggone slow.
Go straight on.
I mean, I got this truck down to the floor. This is a disappointment. I have a Dodge Viper. It's extremely fast in that police game. And I've used it. Oh, this ain't no fast run. We ain't stopping. We going. Oh, no, this ain't gonna be good.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oof. Hang on.
Exit right.
Oh my Lord, look at this.
Go straight on.
Oh no, 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 no. You idiot. Oh my gosh. I didn't have nowhere to go. Oh my God. Almost. I didn't have nowhere to go. I couldn't. If that truck had to turn, I was going to go off road and just keep going. Look how red this truck
Keep
is.
left, and then turn left.
We'll see you,
Turn
buddy.
left.
Take it easy. I ain't stopping. You better stop for me. I told you I wasn't stopping. Well, y'all got to see a wreck. I tried. I was gonna go off road, and he turned and is either a pole or him. Oh my Lord, what a mess! Now this truck will only run 43 miles an hour. I wonder why. Engine malfunction. There we go. Let's see how far it'll make it. We only got 15 miles. Oh my goodness. That pole had 0 give, folks. 0. Oh my gosh. Note to self, when you hit a pole, they only go 42 miles an hour. My wheelchair run faster than this truck after I hit that pole. They have got a game coming out. I know y'all like to see the driving and the wrecking. They've got a game coming out called Drive BM. I don't know if that's going to be the final name of the game or not. But it has some very good graphics in it. And they have what they call soft shell technology. Anyway, when the car wrecks, it's supposed to really be some very visible tore up parts flying
Get
damage.
ready to turn right.
And it's something I'm looking at getting, so I think y'all will enjoy it. I seen them do a pit maneuver in a police car the other day, and it was
Turn right,
wow.
and then turn right. Turn right.
We made it, but barely. Open the gate. I ain't gonna make no money on this.
Here we are, safe and sound.
That's pitiful. That is pitiful. What kind of truck is this? Alright, we're going to take, J-Dog says he wants one more short run. Lord have mercy. With a faster truck. This got 600 horsepower. We're gonna take this one. It won't take long. Can't nobody say I am not a crowd pleaser. We're gonna take this run here. It's a 114-mile run. What's he saying? All right, J-Doggy, this is for you. I probably don't need no lights. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, this truck got a lot more power. All right.
Go straight on.
We're probably gonna end up jail time this runs over with.
Turn right.
Get out of the doggone way. That red car didn't want to stop. Oh yeah, we
Go
already
straight
up.
on.
We already up to 50 miles an hour. This is gonna be a little bit better run here.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Oop, oop, oop,
Rerouting.
oop. Golly,
Keep left.
this
and
truck
then
ain't got
exit
no
left.
brakes. Oh my God. Oh my God, he ain't got no brakes. What? Oh, that's why, Lord, I got a load of dumpsters back here. This is, I'm probably not gonna finish this one. This is probably gonna be a disaster. Oh yeah, this truck's got a lot more power. We're already up to 80. 78. We fixed to be at 80 in a second. Lord have mercy. Hang on.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Oop. Shirley says, I think we hit a cow back there. This is how you're not supposed to play this game, by the way. This is for fun times only. Well, I thought I could make it if I built up enough speed. I almost made it. I got halfway there.
Go straight on.
I hope I fill out an application one of these days for to join the convoy. Nobody goes back and look at these videos for my application purposes. If it is, this is a disclaimer. I'm only doing it because these clowns want me to do it. Golly, look out. Uh-oh. This truck has zero control. Golly. This got to be the worst truck I've ever drove. As far as having any control. Shut up, honking. I'm going. I mean, this this thing is, it's loose at the steering. We're taking this curve at 70. I hope we can make it. Oh, we ain't gonna make it. Golly. Tell me about it. I mean, I was over in the left lane trying to turn it. I'm probably going to drive this off a cliff. Oh! This is pitiful. It has no steering. Oh. Oh my God. I can't control it. Your truck is the same way. You need to sell that truck. I bet you it's your computer glitching out. Doing that, Ernie. But this truck, this got to be one of the worst trucks I've ever ride. I knew doggone well not to listen to that doggone J-Dog. We'll fix to find out we well, that's disappointing. I was going to end the show with a bang. I was going to run it off a cliff, see what it'd do, but you can't do it, I guess. J-Dog sees that's what we're here to see. I know it. That's why we do it at the end of the show, because y'all like to see it. After I make my...
Go straight on.
After I make my run. Oh my goodness. There ain't gonna be no money on this trip. I guarantee you right now, if Steve Adams is watching this, he's shaking his head. Oh Lord, the brakes went out. The truck went off. I beat this truck to death and it's still running 80. I love they added the tire screeching in there. I think that's something new they added.
Go straight on.
I'm going to.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left.
You see that? That's professional driving at its finest right there. That looks like something come out of the episode of Dukes of Hazzard. We ain't gonna make a nickel on this trip. We gonna lose money. Oh my gosh. Lord be with me, don't let the engine failure get me. Oh, uh-oh.
Turn right.
This is too much. Golly. Oh my Lord. This ain't truck driving, this is pinball. I'm bouncing off everything. I can't wait to see what the total is on this. I mean, this truck's a shambles. It's a wonder this joker's still even rolling. Oh. You didn't tell me to turn left, you big dummy. You them gears grinding? That's not good.
It's all over.
Here's your truck, safe and sound. Let's see what we made. Not a doggone nickel. Hey, we got $771. It says satisfactory. Yeah, it's time to, I think it's time to turn the settings up on this. I've gotten a lot better at it now. Cause that should have been a I'm gonna beat you up for wrecking my truck. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna do everything I can to you. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I've got one more video that I made for Kenneth. We're going to close out today a little different than we usually do. Usually we end up on lives be saying something stupid or quoting Porky Pig or something, but we're going to do it a little differently today. I'm going to play a video for Kenneth. Before we do, I want to say a little quick prayer. Heavenly Father, we ask that you touch the friends of Kenneth Powell and family and bless Caitlin as she goes on with her life without her father. And we thank you for the knowledge and the knowing that we will see Kenneth again in heaven. Amen. Here's the video. Appreciate y'all coming. Glad to see you.
You are my shelter from the storm. You keep me safe inside your wings. You are my comfort when life gets hard. You lead me to water to drink. Your gentle hand, even when I can't understand, I know your voice. I'm not afraid, walking with me at the same pace. My companion.